All right, so American elections are over, and definitely Donald Trump have emerged as the winner. But here is something I just want to tell President Bill and Dr. Samura Kamara, because sometimes the reason why these things happens, irrespective, because we're in Africa, is for us to learn our lessons. We as Sierra Leoneans. First of all, before I go further, I just want to tell Ona we be done na overseas, more especially America. When we have been saying, let us fight together to develop our home, you are insulting us. You are seeing us like a threat. And I just know, say, this uncle will don't win. So, one of the things we are against, say, anybody will not get the right document. 6 months from now, you are coming back home. So, and I want you to remember that one of the highest deportation we don't get, now the time we be in our power, so he is back. So, I know I'm calling names, but you know yourself already, you understand? When the elections were going on between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, everybody we are saying the first time, this is the right time that America is going to have a female president. I even saw some Sierra Leone women activists sharing stuffs like that, polo and other stuffs. I told one of my friends, I said Donald Trump now in the win. He said, why? Kamala this, Kamala that. Donald Trump, no, let me tell you one thing. Do you remember the time Donald Trump contested with Hillary Clinton? I said it was the same thing. In fact, before they even do the final vote, people don't even think Hillary is the winner. Before they cross the battle, Hillary lost. Do you know why? This was because Donald Trump have the silent majority. America, a country, now one of the people that we then get the highest racism in the world. But then they hide them. So anybody where they bring policies for chase away people that come out the way they don't belong to that country, for push them. People they only push value to America and disvalue other side, other people there. These are the people where they like, but they will not come outside and accept it because they don't want to let the rest of the world see them bad. So what did they do? Then will they support you where they say, oh, now it open to everything, at the end of the day, they balance you, they go vote for you. That is how it happens to Donald Trump. But that's not what I want to talk about. The elections are over. Did you hear Kamala Harris saying Donald Trump to feed the election? Did you hear people say they hacked the this, they ballot this? Because a lot of people say, but more is biometric. I know it's biometric. Yeah? But I can tell you too, most of these things that are happening in these countries that we are seeing, Africa, we can do it. Corruptions cannot allow us. Do you know one of the reasons why in Sierra Leone now, they will not allow us have biometric voting? They will say, hey, the finances, then get them. Because all the money are the thief. So if you want to for thief and say, and what, let me just say something. This tripartite people we are saying, this is one of the things you should work on for to get biometric system in that country. Because once you ban the machine they count them, you know you hear any noise. You know you hear any the people they celebrate happily. You know you hear they say that this police go arrest, that this they go do so. Because in we country, election no they don't. They don't arrest people under for corruption. They don't arrest people who don't want to ballot box. They don't arrest who don't want to do this. They don't arrest who don't want to do that. This one say they thief election. This one say they know they agree. Even when people they be saying that Kamala they win. Kamala no can say Donald Trump no win. This no win. You know they support him. They team up against him. We need for learn a lot. We need for learn a lot because now you in power now. I don't tell you before you left this power. Do something when another leader can not go suffer for do again. Even if not one thing, just succeed for the one. But it's kata yangala le crab one cham anch. All see one church. See what did happen in America election now. Una go there, una come, una they obey, una they abide by the rules for bringing development. They do una see as big deal. If we all not team up or begin fight for that country, we are doomed. All of we don't fail that country from the top, whether you did that everywhere. When una be done the day, some of our day overseas, una don't just go join people, una think say na heaven, una don't be kind of life. I not pray for una, but very soon some of una they deport on our back. And una know how una be don't day now. Now una know how una go come. Because this guy, he know the joke. When he don't talk as so say, America fight for go say, but if you use the back door, then they throw in a window. So you people be ready to come back home. So let us ready to be doing the things that will develop that country. If you lost election, you lost election. If you win election, you win election. You understand? But one of the things the war for try for do now for put modalities in place, we will avoid the last mistakes will happen. Because let me tell you the truth. For the fact that a man who accounting and what a man they told that ballot board and they contact people, they continue for thief election in that country. Whether it favor you, whether you not favor the other person, but they continue for thief election. Election don't do now. Everybody they celebrate. Hey, you know the remember because you know people that they go to other people that they do this. Now I make they say now one of the best democratic. Now not even say one of the best democratic country in the world. Let us learn from these people. President Bio, let us learn from them. If we are just wanting to go to these people country without practically learning from them and bringing this thing in our country, we are going nowhere. It's even better for us to go back to slave colonization because even the British will work in that country, persuading the country they face right now. At least we are colonized, we are slaves, but light not be the so. Things were in order. Now we don't get freedom now. Things were even worse. Past will be there slaves. Waiting. Let we learn for the copy things. If we don't get the money, let we learn for take loan for useful things. These are things we will take loan for. As factor it is strengthening the peace and democracy of the country. When I go left, you go and collect loan for things that are not necessary. Shame on all of you.
Power to the people.
Follow, like, comments, and subscribe for more.
Joseph Sano, civil society have finally responded to Konneh&Dr. Boys. You already know that days ago, Konneh&Dr. Boys, Joseph Sano made allegation or said something about the Konneh&Dr. Boys that they did that song on the basis that after they did it, Chief Minister said they should not release it. He was going to keep the 150 million. One reason or the other, Chief Minister did it, and now the boys release it. Seeing this message on social media, Konneh&Dr. Boys lambast and said, if not, they said they molest Joseph Sano. A lot of people, they say Joseph Sano is spy in school. Joseph Sano, they lie. If you hear what Joseph Sano said, this is why I am telling people in that country. I keep telling people, I am nobody's friend. I don't have permanent friends. I have permanent interest. Get this in your mind. You understand? Because things like this, I am telling you, majority of people in that country that are pretending they are standing for the people of that country, they are standing for their pocket. You just don't know what is happening behind bars. Like I said, everybody needs money. But if you are collecting money, collect it genuinely, not on the basis of scandal or squeezing the truth for the basis of your own interest, while the rest of the masses perish. These guys dropped this song, and we thought, oh, it was for Sierra Leone. Now, we didn't know that they do it for their own selfish interest game. Just listen what Joseph Sano is telling them. We'll be right back.
Hello, this is senior citizen Joseph Sano. So, one of the Konneh&Dr. Boys, when I lie to we say, the youth of Konneh&Dr, they don't tire. When I lie say, the eastern region don't tire. When I lie say, the Konneh&Dr people no benefits. They don't left party. And they repeat. Me and my team go Konneh&Dr. The Konneh&Dr people say they don't see beaucoup benefits. They don't see beaucoup development. The road where you team up and away quota, APC time not be quota. So that nonsense on they talk because on chief minister or Senge don't tell una if na lie they lie. We go pull the video. Una no go perform na Senge in village. Una no go perform there. Una what they talk to. They not left una under. Una no be get transport for pay. Una no call chief minister. He say they meeting. Una no call and later in no pick. I'm not afraid. Una not to APC. Don't mind PC. You wanna post the video where they cost P.Bio and SLPP. SP, you wanna post that? Una na politicians. So don't lie to the people. Yeah? I be the music today, but I don't come for now. Yeah? You guys, one of the political people we do that music for undermine the current leadership of SLPP, and Chief Minister be know about this. He acts as an internal person. When not take action, at the end of the day, he encourage you now as APC for undermine the government because he want in flag bearership. Yeah? Who do I fear? Who da now una? Disrespect? Una able disrespect me? But dear, una go Samale, una perform. They left una transport no day. Then promise una 150, they not give. Una call, una not get up. Una lie pa Kenneh people say they don't tire. Una lie pa the youth they say they don't tire. The Eastern region don't tire. Una lie say Eastern region not benefit nothing. But I prove to una the roads. I prove to una the lights. I prove to una the woman's school. I prove to una the factory. I prove to una those days then they lay Kenneh people and they beat them publicly APC time. Una not go able for full week. Kenneh people are ungrateful. Now una na APC, we don't go APC now una ungrateful. Are ready for una. Hey, President Bio, now president. And anybody when a minister or chief minister will undermine President Bio, me Joseph Sano, I will come against her. And anybody will not respect the embossed woman, is not fit for be now this regime. Now we suffer for President Bio for kind of power. And we now get for protect President Bio, we come on a power. I give a damn. Thank you.
After watching the video, you might be saying that Joseph Sano is lying. Joseph Sano is not honest. Joseph Sano is this. Joseph Sano is that. But let me tell you something. Anything that has drama, pull and put, there is some amount of truth. If Joseph Sano is not lying, it simply means Kenneh boys are lying. I'm telling you the truth. And not only Kenneh boys are doing it. Look at our PP musicians. Do you think they don't know what is going on? But everybody is just sitting because it is not their business. If you talk, this one will say, mind your business. This one will say they will not call it. This one, is that how we want to be that country? Prices are going up. Taxes on everything right now. Nobody is talking about it. No journalists, no civil society. Everybody is okay. Are we now pretending in that country that things are okay? Have you seen the late Sierra Leone man now try the people left for the iron and things them? You've seen now that everybody just wear ramp clothes upside down. And they say, why they clothes and not iron? Somebody was asking me, you better say why not this. Do you know why people don't even get time for iron and clothes right now? Because do you want people to pretend the economy is not satisfying? There is no job. Do you want people to be just pretending, go buy charcoal, iron and clothes, let's begin the work, compare the to minister with under AC, with even lights no day? Money for use buy let's use and buy charcoal, go iron and clothes. Some of them are sick. Let us don't pretend. We are not okay in that country. Things are not okay in that country. All of us have failed this country. If we don't come together and stop the nonsense now, any other leader that will come is continuity. That country is innocent. No this and no peace. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Power to the people.
Follow, like, comments, and subscribe for more.
Alright, so I've definitely brought something here about Elijah and Konneh. I mean, it took me time to do this research because it was definitely not easy. You and I know that Elijah and Konneh issue in Sierra Leone is a kind of technical point such that one has to be careful how you interfere or intercept with it. Now, I've read the internet, like reading what is going on. I'm definitely going to tell you something about Elijah and Konneh that a lot of people, well, definitely are going to think I'm biased. But then you read between the lines, then you're going to know I'm telling you the truth. Despite the fact that these guys, since they started their career day one, they have remained consistent. That definitely tells you that they are our superheroes. But let me tell you something. This thing of RFM and Black Leo saying, now we are the best. RFM saying, now we are the best. I'm going to tell you who actually is the best between Elijah and Konneh. That means when it comes about hit songs, when it comes about the love on the street from the fans, then, matter of fact, let me start with this, yeah? Both Elijah and Konneh have their unique quality, but here is something we are missing, and they have a large fan base. But I want to tell you something. If I tell you the fact that Elijah is being loved by Sierra Leoneans more than Konneh, will you agree with me? will you also agree with me that when it comes to real hip hop, Konneh&Dr. knows hip hop than LJ, but LJ have hit songs more than Konneh&Dr. Do you also understand that Konneh&Dr. have international recognition more than LJ, but nationally the people are satisfied with LJ than Konneh&Dr. Now let me take you through. First of all, if you go through YouTube, you will discover that Konneh&Dr. have large YouTube subscribers than LJ. This is simply because LJ as an artist, what I read about, he has a lot of scattered songs on social media, and like I think there was a focus he was losing on social media, because what I discovered is that most of the songs that hits for LJ, these songs were not posted by LJ. These songs were even posted by unknown people, which simply means LJ wake up late when it comes to the using of YouTube. Now, let's forget about that. Why do you think whenever you made a post about LJ and Konneh&Dr, when it comes to pictures, when it comes to videos, LJ's videos get streams, on Facebook and TikTok than Konneh&Dr's own? You know what I'm talking about. This is not because Konneh&Dr is not valid, but this is because when LJ was doing his music, he didn't focus on what people want outside. He focused on what Sierra Leoneans wanted. What am I literally talking about? When LJ was actually doing his music, he focused on winning the heart of women. And let me tell you something. For every one heart of a woman that you win, it is being followed up by hundreds of men. This is the reason why people said, when you educate a man, you educate a single person. But when you educate a woman, you educate the whole world. Now, apart from that, you've also understand that apart from K-Man, there is no other musician that have hit songs more than LJ. I'm telling you the truth. Apart from K-Man, there is no other musician that have hit songs more than LJ. It's not that Konneh&Dr did not have hit song, but the type of music that Konneh&Dr is doing, it is only up to late now that people are being updated. But let me tell you, years ago, people find it very hard to follow up the music that Konneh&Dr is doing, due because we are new to real hip hop. Because the kind of thing that Konneh&Dr was doing, this is real shit that America and other countries are vibing to. But I want to tell you something. You know that Sierra Leone were just waking up to the level of colonization, and definitely civilization was just starting, and people were just getting eyes open on this kind of stuff. So this was where LJ taking by dropping things that women want, dropping things that real guys on the street want. Why Konneh&Dr attention was just focused on international recognition. This is why today the fan base of LJ is larger. Even people that are not RFM, they tell you they like LJ. Even people that are not like click supporters, they tell you they like LJ. Check it on the stream, on Facebook, on TikTok. And matter of fact, let me tell you something. On this media before, years ago, if you want to become famous, then you definitely need to be on radio stations, on TV. But unlike today on the Gen Z world we are living, not on the days where TikTok and Facebook exist. This is even why the reason people think that if you are not monetized and you're on YouTube, you are only wasting your time. Like the real deal is on Facebook and on TikTok right now. And this is where LJ is taking the lead. So understand this thing. The only thing that I respect Konneh&Dr for, Konneh&Dr have not got his fame or consistency out of clout chasing. Why LJ? The thing that keeps sparking him, one of the things is a lot of unfortunate situation. You cannot relate Konneh&Dr that anytime Konneh&Dr want to hit the country, he needs to go to prison and come back. But you already know. Anytime LJ feel like he's losing it, we need to have another prison break. Which definitely means, this is even why he says that there is no prison where he not enter it. Now, who is better than him? I don't know. But if LJ brought a thing that going to prison is definitely what makes you better, well, definitely I think I'm not going to be better because I'm not ready to visit that place. Because what I know, yeah, that place, a lot of innocent people are in there. But I don't think for those who actually are guilty, that's a place for human. So just know that there is a difference here. The reason why LJ was able to dominate Sierra Leone's heart, it was because he dropped shit that every Sierra Leonean can relate to. The words, and more especially those rude terminologies. The real vibes, the connectivity. You can feel it. Why Konneh&Dr attention was not just about Sierra Leone, it was like outside. So by the time Sierra Leone could catch up, the game is already over. The guys are already on their retirement age. So if you are rating Konneh&Dr and LJ, think of this thing. LJ have hit songs more than Konneh&Dr. I tell you the truth. And today, LJ is being loved by people more than Konneh&Dr. But when it comes to international recognition and hip hop, Konneh&Dr. And I also want to tell you that Konneh built like his consistency without entering to prison. Wow, brother, it's just prison break. But truth to be told, this guy, LJ, is definitely leading Konneh when it comes to social media views and when it comes to like or love from the people. That's even why you see that anytime you drop a video or post about LJ, people share it like without non-stop, be it good, be it positive. When it comes to Konneh, Black lady think like, oh, you are not saying it, you are saying it. Have you seen the naiveness that I'm talking about? Which simply tells you that LJ have along the way won the heart of his fans. Even without anything you talk about LJ, they are willing to trend it. Why Konneh are thinking that, no, we need to fact check this. No, we need to. This thing, they part of the Muku they talk about. So get it now and get it clear that apart from K-Man, LJ, nobody not get hit songs person. This is even the reason why he has stayed relevant in the entertainment industry for long. Though most of the relevancy is built on Prison Break, well, I don't care. That's just all. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video.
Power to the people.
Follow, like, comments, and subscribe for more.
Alright, President Bio, I have a shout out for you today because anytime I'm saying things here to you, a lot of people think I hate you. The bosses that your government created, called the Waka Fine Boss, they have started sending people 6 feet. They don't begin to kill people now. Today, they don't begin to kill people now. At Rodin Street yesterday, your Waka Fine Boss hit one pregnant woman. He nearly sent the woman 6 feet. They said due to the recklessness of the Waka Fine Boss drivers. When you brought these things, Sierra Leoneans were happy. Until you condemned other vehicles that are running within the main town because of this Waka Fine Boss. And the Waka Fine Boss, even if it is 1 minute drive or ride, you have to pay 10 million. I advise you that do this thing by certain kilometer. After certain kilometer, you can pay 10 million. Below that kilometer, 5 million. You didn't listen. So you have your drivers now are driving bash boom. The reason why I'm telling you this thing is that when we are talking about the development of that country, everything is just going up and down. Something that was coming to save us is not only the threat. And it's not only this one that people have been complaining of. People have really been complaining about this Waka Fine Boss. About this Waka Fine Boss. It is not small complaint. They have really been complaining. So now, pregnant woman was almost gone. So tell your drivers, let them watch their road. Let them follow the name of the boss, Waka Fine Boss. Because if I condemn it, people will be like, Mo, you are this. Tell them now that they should open their eyes fine, not only Waka Fine. You understand? Because the hyping of them boss that wanna bring it, we know they refer, oh, CCTV camera day, oh, if you do this, oh, if you do that, oh, if you do this. Now the boss they don't begin to cut cable inside. So have you seen? If we talk in that country, when I go to call in and tech best and bonga boys, have you people seen what we are talking about? If we are talking about the things that are disturbing us in that country, instead of some of you to join us, you are there provoking us, telling us things that are not necessary. Have you now seen? Have you seen? So, sir, please, if your drivers need training or advice them. Because you see this thing. Things like this that will be frustrating the people are things that will lead to some things that people at the ending of the day, they will not expect them, but they will definitely happen. So I just say, let me advise you. A word for a wise is quite sufficient.
Power to the people.
Follow, like, comments, and subscribe for more.